Yo, Patriots Nation, buckle up. You ever get that electric buzz when the team hits the field? Today, Foxborough's on fire with news that's going to get your blood pumping. We've got 4 massive stories shaking things up. A bold move in the market, a rookie shutting down the haters, a potential game changer for the defense, and the dawn of a new era with Mike Vrabel running the show. What does this mean for our Super Bowl dreams? Grab a seat, smash that like button, and let's dive in. Which story do you think changes everything? Drop it in the comments. All right, nation, let's hit the ground running with the first bombshell. Picture this. The Patriots, who've already stunned everyone this offseason, might be cooking up a masterstroke. With cap space to burn and a rookie QB needing weapons, there's buzz about a former Bills star landing in Foxborough. Who? Gabe Davis, the receiver who's been a thorn in the AFC East side. Efstathios Savidis from Chowder and Champions is hyping this move, and I'm here to break down why it could be the spark Drake May needs. Nobody expected Mike Vrabel and Elliott Wolf to turn the league's worst roster into something this promising so fast. They've already snagged Mac Hollins, Stephon Diggs, and draft pick Kyle Williams to beef up the receiving core. Looks solid, right? But what if they can level it up? Gabe Davis, with 163 catches, 2,730 yards, and 27 touchdowns from his Buffalo days, is the kind of playmaker who can change games. He didn't always torch us, but we all know the damage he did with Josh Allen. Now, it's not all sunshine. His stint with the Jaguars was a bit of a letdown, which might make Vrabel hesitate. But hear me out. Davis knows the AFC East. He's a red zone beast, something we missed last season, and he could come cheap. Picture May slinging it to a tall, physical target who stretches the field and brings vet swagger. Plus, he'd be the third ex-Bill on the roster, turning our matchups with Buffalo into a revenge saga. The fan base is split. On X, some are saying Davis is the missing piece for May, while others think the receiver room's already stacked with Diggs, Hollins, and the rookies. Savidis argues Davis could steady the group, especially if guys like Javon Baker or Jalen Polk don't step up right away. If the price is right, why not roll the dice? A move like this could make our offense a nightmare for defenses. And while we're dreaming of that explosive attack, there's more coming your way that'll keep you glued to the screen. Hold that energy, nation, because things just got wilder. While we're hyped about Gabe Davis, the spotlight's on a rookie minicamp surprise that's silencing the doubters. All eyes were on the new guys drafted to vibe with Drake May, like left tackle Will Campbell and running back Tre'Veyon Henderson. But the real star wasn't one of them. A draft pick who got trashed by fans is proving he might be a defensive game changer. Who? Craig Woodson, the safety some called Vrabel's first big flop. When the Patriots picked Woodson in the 4th round, jaws dropped. A reach, analysts screamed. Vrabel's first mistake. Ex-posts cried. Fans weren't sold on his college tape, thinking he didn't have NFL chops. But guess what? At minicamp, Woodson was a standout, wowing coaches with speed, instincts, and play-reading skills that left everyone stunned. Is this a sign Vrabel and Elliott Wolf saw something we all missed? Here's the deal. Our secondary was a mess in 2024. Kyle Duggar was banged up, Jabril Peppers was sidelined by legal issues, and Marte Mapu's on thin ice. Enter Woodson, who could fill that gap. He's not just another rookie. He might be the spark our defense needs for consistency. Sure, it's just minicamp, and the road to the regular season is long, but this hot start has fans rethinking their shade. Are we sleeping on a gem? On X, the vibe's electric. Some fans are calling Woodson the draft's hidden gem, while others say he's got to prove it in preseason. If he keeps this up, he could lock a roster spot and turn that bust label into a stroke of genius. Picture him picking off passes and locking down the backfield. That could reshape our defense. And while we're reeling from that plot twist, there's another bombshell that'll make Gillette shake. Nation, hold your breath, because the Patriots aren't messing around this offseason. While we're buzzing about rookies and dreaming of the offense, there's a rumor that could turn our defense into a nightmare for QBs. They've already dropped big bucks on the defensive side, but with cap space left, Ryan McLaughlin from Musket Fire tossed out a name that's got everyone on edge. Zadarius Smith, an edge rusher who could hit Foxborough like a freight train. And get this, he's got ties to our coaching staff that make this fit too perfect to ignore. Our defense slipped in 2024, and even with signings like Harold Landry, Milton Williams, and drafting Brian Swinson, we need more depth up front. Zadarius Smith, with 35 tackles and 9 sacks in 2024 split between the Browns and Lions, is a QB hunting machine. A 3-time Pro Bowler, he hit 10 sacks in 2022 with the Vikings and peaked at 13, 5 with the Packers in 2019. The kicker? Our defensive coordinator, Terrell Williams, coached him in Detroit. That connection could seal the deal. Imagine the impact. A 32-year-old vet like Smith bringing leadership and explosion to our front seven. He could be the final piece to rebuild our defense, giving us the edge to handle the AFC's heavy-hitting offenses. On X, fans are torn. Some call him a dream signing. Others want younger blood or more offensive focus. But with the cap space we've got, why not go all in? Smith could flip games, especially against rivals like the Bills. Sure, there's risk. He's not young, and injuries are always a concern. But with Vrabel calling the shots, building a team hungry for wins, Smith could be the cherry on top. If he signs, our defense might finally strike fear again. And while we're hyped about sacks and turnovers, there's one last story that's got Gillette buzzing like never before. Nation, things are getting real. While we're dreaming of new signings and rookies shining, the Patriots are back in action, and Foxborough's got that championship vibe. OTAs kicked off at Gillette, and Mike Vrabel, our new head honcho, is bringing back that old-school Patriots grit. It's his first time running the show, and his words scream one thing: discipline, urgency, and no room for egos. So, what's going down in these practices, and how's it shaping our season? Let's dive into the moment that could spark something legendary. Vrabel's crystal clear. OTAs are about nailing the basics. Clean huddles, smooth substitutions, defenses reacting fast to offensive shifts. Sounds simple, right? But it's what separates contenders from pretenders. He wants a squad that plays with hunger, teamwork, and accountability. After a shaky 2024, seeing Vrabel whip things into shape is giving us chills. He's building a new culture, wiping out any sense of entitlement. Fans are feeling it already. Monday and Tuesday's practices had veterans, rookies, and new faces like Stephon Diggs and Harold Landry grinding. No contact yet, but 7-on-7 and 11-on-11 drills are showing how the team's gelling. It's more about classroom work and tactical tweaks, but Vrabel's DNA is clear: a team with purpose. On X, fans are buzzing, some saying it feels like the 2000s Patriots, others cautioning that OTAs don't win games. But what if this is the start of a turnaround? With 9 more OTA days through June, Vrabel and the front office are watching closely to shape the 53-man roster. Every snap matters, and the stakes are high. If this work ethic sticks, we might be witnessing the Patriots' rebirth. So, nation, what's the move that's got you most hyped for the season? Smash that like, hit subscribe, and drop your take below because the Patriots are coming back strong. Go Pats!